Recently, I had a telling experience with a colleague. He threw a birthday party for his wife and I could hear the music and celebration from my room. But I wasn't invited. When I had to step out, my colleague approached me and asked why I didn't attend the party. I looked him straight in the eye and said, I don't go to places where I am not valued. Nobody forgets to invite an important person. I didn't attend your party because I wasn't invited. The silence that followed was deafening. Before you say I have pride, hold on. What I'm about to tell you is a very valuable principle of greatness. It is based on a series of experiences that I make bold to tell you this. Do not attend events that you are not invited to. It is not pride. It is about respecting other people's boundaries and priorities. It is about being intentional with your time and energy. When you are not invited to an event, you need to understand that the host has carefully considered their guest list and decided that you are not a priority, and that is okay, my friend. I am going to quickly give you some psychological explanations of this principle. It is important for your self-esteem not to attend events uninvited. Because by staying away or attending to something else, you are sending a message to yourself that you deserve to be respected and valued. And this reinforces a positive feeling of self-worth. Also, you need to understand that establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries is essential for emotional well-being. By not attending uninvited, you are setting a clear boundary and communicating your expectations to others. People relate with you the way you want them to relate with you, and setting clear boundaries is very important. The social identity theory proposes that people derive a sense of identity and belongings from the group that they are part of. By not attending uninvited, you are avoiding situations that might lead to feelings of exclusion or low social status, feelings of embarrassment or awkwardness or even humiliation. By avoiding these situations, you are protecting yourself from potential social embarrassments. If a friend asks you why you didn't attend their event, don't beat around the bush. Tell them clearly that you do not attend events where you are not invited. Perhaps if they extend an invitation to you next time, you would make plans to attend. It is important that you communicate your own boundaries clearly and assertively. If you notice that a certain acquaintance of yours always invites you to events at the last minute, maybe they just see you passing and then ask you to come join, making you feel like an afterthought, don't go. Respectfully decline. Instead of attending their events, focus on nurturing relationships with others who consistently invite you to their events and make an effort to remind you about the events. Focus on those who invite you and prioritize them over the ones who do not invite you or consider you an afterthought. That event that you have declined because of the last minute or afterthought manner of invitation, probably because the initial invited guests didn't show up, don't even think about the event, let's go in. Occupy your mind with something else. Have a relaxing time at home pursuing a hobby that brings you joy. Sometimes the reason you are not able to say no or decline an afterthought invitation is the fear of missing out. You are thinking about the souvenir that will be given to the event attendees or the buffet. Rather than feeling anxious about missing important events or experiences, focus and reminisce on the events you are invited to and make the most of those experiences because they are the ones that truly matter. For you, it may be friends, family, or colleagues who might pressure you to attend an event even if you were not invited. Rather than succumb to the pressure, suggest an alternative to the event. Let your friend know that you have something else more important to do than attending an event where you are not invited to. If you are having difficulty saying no, then prepare assertive responses in advance like, "Thank you for thinking about me, but as a matter of personal principles, I do not attend events where I am not invited." Sometimes it might even be that you are worried about offending or hurting the feelings of the host by not attending an event. But trust me, Anyone who doesn't consider you important enough to be invited does not care about you and definitely does not deserve you caring about their feelings. Remember, not attending events uninvited is not pride. Prioritizing your own needs and boundaries is not being selfish. In fact, it is essential for your own well-being. By being intentional with your time and energy, you'll be able to show up more fully for the people and experiences that truly matters to you. Thank you for listening to this episode of Rants Unscripted. If you enjoyed, please follow me for more episodes. Share with your friends and families, and I'll catch you again in the next episode. Cheers.